This'll kill as long as it hits. Please hit. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, 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 he missed too. Please hit. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, oh, oh. Please hit. Please, please hit. For the love of all that is. Oh, please just hit this fucking focus blast. And it lived now. Yes! He missed again! Hello everyone, it's TheCanadianWifier here. I've tried to do a live narration for a couple days in a row now. At one point, 2 days ago, I used the wrong mic and then I recorded for like an hour. And my voice was really dry after that, and I'm like, yep, not recording anymore tonight. And then last night, I played for about 7 hours, but didn't record any of it. I have a couple post-narrations backed up, but no live. So today, I figured, why the hell not? Let's come on and do some standard battles. The team that we're going to use is one that I'm going to introduce from one of my past takes, actually, right now. So you open up retired Showdown teams, and you scroll down, to about here. And you find a team called KLT. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember what KLT was? I'll tell you. It was a core based around Keldeo, Landorus, and Tyranitar. And the idea behind it was that Landorus and Keldeo could absolutely destroy teams in the 5th Gen OU metagame, and Tyranitar could choice band pursuit trap all of their counters, well, the majority of their counters. Latias, Latios, Jellicent, etc., etc. You send in T-Tar on those, and you pursuit trap them, and for the rest of the game, Landorus and Keldeo are free to go ham. That's what this team was based around. I'm in the mood right now to be an asshole, and if you haven't seen my video called Asshole, it's about a Choice Scarf Jirachi just leading off with Choice Scarf Jirachi and flinching everything to death. And that's what I'm in the mood for right now. And that's what this team has. And you know what? Now that Landorus I is viably playable in OU again, you know what? I figured, why not give this team a shot? I wanted a team based around Jirachi. I know I already have one here. The rest of the team is a Life Orb Breloom, just standard, and a Choice Scarf Latios. I'm just going to straight copy this team, paste it right into Showdown, and we're just gonna have ourselves a good old time. I should probably change that Latios. Yeah, I'll be right back. Look at me, now back at your screen. The Latios is now a Conkeldurr, which, by the way, I used the Sulfest Conkeldurr before it was cool. The team's like a month old, and I had it on there. Mind you, I didn't know how good it was at the time, but I did use it before it got popular, so yeah. So yeah, that's the team, and let's just find a battle real quick on the TheCanadianWifier. Last night when I played around with this, I actually played with it on the Flinchy account, and I did pretty dang well. Actually, I think I went like 22-5 or something like that, which isn't terrible considering this is just a 5th Gen team that's weak to a crap ton of stuff. Jirachi never flinches in this generation. I don't know why. Looking at his team, it's most likely lead Mammo or lead Nidoking, so I'm just going to lead with Jirachi. Jirachi just fails to flinch shit, and it's really annoying. Like, last gen, I would have no problem just clicking Iron Head right now, knowing that there's just no reason not to. But I'd be surprised if I get this flinch. Like, I'm actually impressed that I got that flinch there. It really feels more like 20 or 30% chance, not like 60. Not a chance that like I used to be able to do. How I used to be able to just leave in Jirachi and flinch entire teams to death. I can't do that anymore. He just forfeited? I saw the forfeit. What? Oh, okay. That's a great start to this battle, or this live narration. Ladder updating, just gonna wait for that to make sure it actually updates. Not bad. I'm really low on the ladder on this account because I haven't played on TheCanadianWifier. That looks a little bit more standard. I don't like how he has a Ferrothorn and a Rotom Wash. Jirachi's not gonna be able to do that much, but I assume he's just gonna lead Rotom. He actually lets Squirrelipede, which is a problem because he's probably going to pass to Mega Heracross, and what do I have to prevent that from switching in? Not very much. I guess I'm spamming Fire Punch. Is there a better option for me? Not really. Well, there we go. Wow, never mind. He has like a literal baton pass team. It's not even just Squirrelipede baton pass into Heracross. going for Iron Defense, and then he's gonna go for okay. I just need a burn. Come on, Jirachi, you can do it. That's another thing. Fire Punch is just phenomenal. You can rely on that 20% burn. It's pretty phenomenal how much I burn opponents. Of course, I can't right now because I really need it. I think it's time to go to Landorus. I really wish I had Psychic on this. I don't know why I haven't put it on yet. He probably can't do much to Landorus, and I know because he hasn't boosted up specially, Landorus is going to be able to just absolutely steamroll something on his team with an Earth Power or move of that nature. Landorus, I really like this. This was an old KLT team, as I've obviously already explained in the part that I edited in. Well, let's go to Lapidus going ham-bone with the boosts. I need to, you need to stop, my friend. Earth Power. Most likely he's going to go out. I don't even know. Gliscor and Tojika sure as hell don't need those boosts. I assume he's going into Mega Heracross, which will not enjoy taking this. Okay, you're dead. People underestimate Landorus, like, I don't even know. Obviously, like I said, because this is an old KLT team, this thing has U-turn instead of Rock Polish because it was used to bait in Latias. This just dies. That did not die. It's specially defensive. It's very interesting. Physically defensive Parathorn just straight up gets OHKO'd by that shit, and it's hilarious. I know I'm pretty safe to switch out into Conkeldurr, either predicting a Protect or nothing. I think I'm just going to go to... I think I'm going to go into Keldeo. Yeah, it's specially defensive, which means Sacred Sword or Secret Sword will most likely be able to do more than it normally would. That's for sure. I think this would just kill if he wants to switch out. He doesn't switch out. Okay, so I think Landorus just has a field day with his team now. Heracross is still a little bit of a problem. Speaking of Heracross, he's going to let me get off some massive damage on it. I don't even need to go for Icy Wind because I know he's going to Mega and I know it's going to become slow as hell. So I'm just going to get off some massive damage with the Surf. That thing looks so stupid. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this thing almost ate it up. That's not even doing that much damage. It took 4 hits to kill this Keldeo. It is still bug fighting. It does resist the ground. Like I said, I really wish I had Psychic over HP Ice. It's not actually that useful. Well, Jirachi, it's all up to you, my friend. You're gonna have to just come in and get some flinches. One thing that I do appreciate is how common Rotom Wash is with this team. Because if I lock Jirachi into Iron Head and they do bring out... Can I please get a flinch? Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm actually getting kind of lucky with the flinches so far in this live. I would not have been this lucky the other day. If they do bring in Rotom Wash and the Will-O-Wisp is incredibly obvious, I have an Assault Vest Guts Conkeldurr, which absolutely loves coming in and eating up those Rotom Washes. He actually brings out Gliscor. Earthquake is kind of obvious. Toxic I don't really care about. Well, it's time to go to Landorus and just go ham bone. This is going to do massive damage to anything on his team. I assume because it's Ferrothorn with specially defensive, he would have a physically defensive Rotom Wash. And also just because it's a Rotom Wash, I assume it would be physically defensive, like from the get-go. So after an HP Ice, Focus Blast should just be able to kill the Rotom. Obviously it would 2-KO with the Togekiss, and it will OHKO the Gliscor, so Landorus is just going to put in a little bit of work here at the end of this game, depending on what my opponent wants to do. Of course, he could always just spam Protect on me and make this battle last like 10 minutes, but whatever, to each his own. Yeah, the OU's pretty fun. I've gotten back into it. I think I've had enough of NU, or at least the NU that I created. I've had enough of that for a while. Just like I did last gen, I just kind of bounce up and down. Once I've had too much of NU, I just go back up to OU, enjoy spamming some shit like Landorus or Broken Things, and do I have stuff for that? Yeah, I have, even if it doesn't kill, which it doesn't. It looks like specially defensive Rotom as well. That's weird. Why would he burn me and not go for Hydro Pump? Does he not understand this? Whatever. Also, I'm getting incredibly lucky with Focus Blast. Oh my goodness, I just hit... Did I hit 3 in this game? Oh well, let's just find... Let's just keep finding... One thing we'll go for 2 more. We're only at 7 minutes, which is impressive. Azumarill absolutely destroys this team. Back in Gen 5, we did not have to prepare for Fairies or for Azumarill, really. And, yeah, it does a number on this team. Other than that, that was an interesting stutter on the word other. Other than that, I don't see anything on his team that really poses too much of a threat. Once again, I'm just going to lead off with Jirachi, like I always do. Not that Jirachi really wants to take much on his team, but it's freaking Jirachi and it's going to spam Iron Head. It's not going to be that useful, to be honest. I could probably, no, Absol would be able to Sucker Punch it, and the Azumarill going to be able to Aqua Jet it. So yeah, Jirachi's not actually going to be that useful. I might just actually leave it in until it dies in the lead position. But that all depends on what he leads off with, obviously. And he kicked me. What? Showdown is experiencing some weird fucked up lag. Did you guys see that? He kicked me, and then he left, and then he forfeited, and then the battle started, and then I won. Showdown, what the hell? That is some impressive lag going on. I'm against Sickly Dickly. He has a Jolteon. Jolteon is finally UU. I'm very happy about that. Jolteon's been like the most overused crap Pokemon for the longest time. It actually isn't that... I don't find it that good. And it's nice to see it finally not getting usage. I have flinched lead Infernape to death before, but Jirachi's going to be too useful against that Clefable for me to just risk that. Like I said, back in Gen 5 I would have risked it, but I just can't, because I know I'm not going to flinch it, because for some freaking reason it just refuses to flinch. Are you actually Canadian? I'm not in the mood for talking right now. Oh my goodness. So, he's going to U-turn out. That is me clicking away from the battle because my mouse got bumped. He's going to go to Bayonet. What the hell can Bayonet do to Keldeo? I am confused as hell. Will-O-Wisp and Shadow Sneak? Does it even get Shadow Sneak? Sucker Punch? Keldeo is bulky as hell, and I don't really need it outside of anything. It's just gonna kind of be fodder. Speed ties with the Infernape, which could be Scarfed. I have multiple things for Donphan. He's gonna Mega Evolve and go for Protect. This guy is fucking phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Azumarill, once again, is always a threat. I don't know, like, I feel like I want to switch up this team a little bit and put on something specifically just for Azumarill, aka Tentacruel, or that's about it. I guess Quillfish could take a hit. But, no, I mean, they're workaroundable, I suppose. Lowers my special attack, that's absolutely fine. Now something's getting flinched, unless he wants to bring in the Bayonet. I just realized Bayonet's kind of a problem because I normally deal with ghost types with knockoff Conkeldurr. As he actually goes out in the Donphan, that does absolutely nothing. If that once that Clefable's gone, I can start having fun with Jirachi, but until that point, I kind of need to save it. So let's just go into Keldeo. Like I said, it's not actually that useful against anything. Clefables is going to be taking surfs for days. Eventually it's going to get worn down. Eventually something on this team. And my headset just fell off my face. That was interesting. This live has a little bit of everything. I stood up and my headset just fell right off my face. Okay. That's great. I'm just going to go for another surf. I don't know whether he's going to recover up or not here, but I'm just going to continue getting damage off. He's actually Wish, and seeing that I stayed in, he's most likely going to go for the Protect this turn. Let's see here. I could go to T-Tar and just launch off a Choice Banded Stone Edge. Yeah, looking at his team, not too much. A wants to take it, or B, T-Tar is going to be useful for. Really, Conkeldurr and Landorus are just going to sweep his team once... as he brings out the Jolteon. That is fantastic. That's actually like the one thing T-Tar could have been useful for, and I can just Choice Band Pursuit, and I'm pretty sure this thing is 100% dead. Unless it has fucking Signal Beam. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen on a Jolteon. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. I can't when people use dumb stuff like that. Well, Jolteon's dead, whether he wants to stay in or not. Thank you, no confusion. T-Tower is pretty useless, but I'm going to keep it in, obviously, most likely because the Infernape's going to come out and just choice band U-turn or whatever U-turn. He actually brought out this thing. If he's Belly Drum, I think I just lose, but I'm just going to continue getting damage off on him. I might as well. Actually, is Belly Drum, does he have Citrus Berry? Okay, good. He's bad. Oh, he has leftovers, though. I'm pretty sure Breloom can live at Aqua Jet and kill him with Mach Punch from that range. I don't have any priority steel. I'm just gonna leave this thing in, obviously, to die. He has leftovers, so Sand won't be able to wear him down. Okay, from 30%, Breloom, this is all you, my friend. I don't know if you can actually live a +6 Aqua Jet. I might have just lost. Like I said, Azumarill's a little bit of a threat to this team. Especially Belly Jet, but there's not much I could have really done there. If I switch out on the Belly Drum, then he just gets a free Belly Drum instead of me doing 25% to him. He didn't even die. Well, it's a good thing I'm faster and he's about to die. I'm gonna have to trade in my Breloom for it. What if he switches out and makes me oh, never mind, then he loses his Belly Drum. Of course, perfect. I died. Breloom was a massive threat to his team, actually, but that's fine. The odds of him bringing out something good against Jirachi is 3 to 1. Conkeldurr doesn't number, though. Yep, I can just bring out Conkeldurr, and as long as he doesn't bring out Dinkle Fable, which he doesn't, I should just be able to get off a Assault Vest knockoff on something, or should I just go for a Drain Punch? I'm just gonna go for a Drain Punch. He does U-turn out. I was worried that he might Flare Blitz, and I don't just want to knock off on the Infernape. But he actually does go with the Bayonet. That is perfect, because he's gonna burn me like a fucking idiot, and I was gonna be able to get off a nice powered up Guts knockoff on him. It won't do too much damage, because I don't get the boost because I'm not going to knock off the Mega Stone, but I do get the it does just still kill. That is I wasn't actually expecting that to kill. I was expecting that to do like 70%, but I guess it is still shitty ass Bayonet. So that was a Guts knockoff. Out comes Infernape. Mach Punch is going to do a shit ton at this point, I assume, and I assume this time he's not going to fuck around because I'm a massive threat. I did lose my priority user in Breloom. Breloom is a massive threat in this metagame if you haven't used it. Last night when I was playing, Breloom must have won me like half of the games I had. It just kills everything with Technician, Life Orb, Mach Punch. And between that and living Aqua Jets from Azumarill and killing it off with Bullet Seed, it's one of my only checks. Offensive checks to Azumarill. Because everything else on my team kind of gets decimated by it. That did a crap ton of damage. Actually, it didn't even do that much, considering it's a weak-ass Infernape, so a little bit disappointed with that damage, but I should just be able to bring out Jirachi if that freaking Dawn Fan was a little bit more weakened. Ugh. I want to say this Infernape is Scarf, because he's just spammed U-turn this whole time, and I assume Keldeo could live even after Stealth Rock. Choice Scarf, close combat from Infernape. Infernape's not that strong. It's only base 104 attack. If it's banded, I'll speed tie with it. I could bring out the Jirachi and go for the Iron Head. I'm just gonna go with Keldeo. Keldeo, show me your bulk. Not really scared of the Dawn Fang because it has its 30 broken and it would just die to an Earth Power from Landorus. So, and if push comes to shove, I can always rely on Jirachi to flinch this thing to death. I clicked a move. This lag is something else in my opinion. Maybe if I dot. There we go. All it took was a dot to kind of jumpstart the whole operation. Let's see what he wants to do. He does go for it. It does just kill. Okay, I assume that's banded because there's no way Infernape's that strong. Infernape's actually a piece of shit. Which means I don't want to bring in Landorus, which means I'm going to bring out Jirachi. I'm going to go for the Iron Head. He's questioning, are you kidding me? Infernape's a piece of shit. Why wouldn't I protect you to be a piece of shit? I think it's time for me to risk the game. This thing's low, isn't it? Yeah, this thing's really low. I'm just gonna continue going for Iron Head, see how low I can get this thing. This is the point of the game where Jirachi's pretty damn useless, and I can just have some fun. Let's see if I can actually get flinches. I don't. This game is so dumb. In Generation 5, that thing would be dead. That thing would be beyond dead, because I'd be able to flinch it to death. But no, in this generation, I just can't. I'm gonna lose to this guy who does not know what the fuck he's doing. He's using a Jolteon and a Bayonet. Oh my goodness, I hate this game sometimes, guys. Lose to the stupidest opponents who don't know what they're doing. But I guess that's Pokemon. I think I'll get one more after this. It's only been 18 minutes. Even if I include the edited in thing, it won't be that long. Mach Punch shouldn't kill. Close Combat will kill. I don't even know what I'm saying. If I had Rock Polish, no, it wouldn't matter either, because there was an Ice Shard. So, got beaten by the better player, obviously, in this situation. Completely outplayed in every turn, and the crit. Well, let's grab one more for this live. I'll save you the time. This next battle can be summed up very, very quickly. That is a mono shiny team with a Klefki. Well, no, I was actually about to say, if he continues subbing and protecting, then he is a better player than I thought. Are you kidding? He has a balloon. Oh my lord, I'm done. Who the fuck runs Balloon Infernape? Oh my lord. Oh my god. He's fake out. And he went for Mach Punch. He went for Mach Punch. He's at +6 speed, and he went for Mach Punch. And there's the Scrub me, please. Use Rain Dance Road and Wash. Swagger, Keldeo, please, for the love of shit. Fuck you, Klefki! Alright, Lando. It's all up to you. Yup. Fuck Klefki. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Take it easy. See you later. Peace.